Hi, my name is Dr. Lara Wakefield of 2507 St. Regis Court. I'm a member of Como SEPTA and Missouri Disability Empowerment and the Council of Parent Advocates and Attorneys. I am a private practice advocate and I work with school districts and families to understand the confusing world of IEPs and 504s. I have over 7,000 clients nationwide, and I have 400 clients here in Columbia Public Schools area. I also have 2 children with 504s, and you heard from one of them earlier. I have been in over 3,000 IEP meetings in my lifetime of 25 years working within the field of special education. And I have worked in a variety of different states, not just Missouri. And that includes Ohio and Kentucky and Texas. And I was working as a speech-language pathologist within special education in Ohio, and all of our IEP meetings were recorded. That was a little bit of a culture shift coming from Columbia Public Schools, but once we got there, it was just part of the norm. We were trained on a procedure, and that's how we just followed that protocol. And that brings me to my concerns. First, I do want to thank you for listening to everyone and adding the recording policy to your agenda for a first read. We really appreciate that. I also very much appreciate the proposed ADA clause that makes it more specific and clear for people with disabilities or those who facilitate access for people with disabilities to openly record those meetings. I would like for you as the board to begin to consider what your internal procedures will be related to this. Are you going to convene the entire board each time an exemption request comes through? Will you have to convene and vote on that? Or will you need to develop a committee just for those? Will you require 24, 48-hour written notice? Or are you going to have options for verbal requests for people that are not able to read and write? I will tell you that about probably 112 of my clients have literacy issues, and I have to read everything to them, and I write all their emails for them. So just to give you an idea of that. Would you have the capacity, for example, to exempt 70 requests within a quick turnaround time before the meetings? How are you going to train and prepare teachers, principals, and administrators for these upcoming IEP and 504 meetings that will be recorded now that the ADA clause is clear? I know that many of my clients have been recording these meetings for at least 10 years now. It's not illegal for parents to record. However, teachers are prohibited from recording. So that is my question for you to consider. Thank you.
May I ask a clarifying question? May we have those questions so that we can work on them? Would
Yes,
that be okay?
yeah, I'll email them to you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks.